It was a dark and rainy night in Portland, Oregon, and I had just left work after putting in 2 hours of overtime. I headed to my favorite bar. It's just a little hole in the wall, but it has all different types of people. Mostly people down on their luck, and white boys who are young and depressed. You know the type. They always wear all black. But anyways, the drinks were cheap and the music was depressing. I've been going there for years, but tonight was different than any other night. When I showed up, I was the only one there, and the bartender, of course. It was the first time I ever seen it like that. I didn't mind because for once I would get to sit at the end of the bar and not on the back wall. And I could play the music I wanted to hear on the jukebox, which is only one song I like to listen to. Sam Cooke, A Change Is Gonna Come. I set the jukebox to play it 20 times in a row, and then I sat at the end of the bar and I ordered a double shot of Jim Beam Black and a Coors Light. The bartender gave me my drinks, and then she was gone. She just wasn't there anymore, and I don't remember seeing her leave. She was gone so long that I had to go around the back of the bar and fix my own drink. I had gotten to the point I had the Jim Beam Black bottle sitting right by my glass. I've been sitting there by myself for 2, maybe 3 hours just listening to the same song over and over. And even though I go there to be around people, I really like sitting there by myself. It's weird, but I found some kind of peace. While sitting there in peace, this white guy walked in, and he looked like he had money. You know, he looked rich. He was about 6 feet tall with light colored hair and blue eyes. He was wearing a dark blue blazer with a white collared shirt, with a pair of tan Dockers and all white kid tennis shoes. He reminded me of the character from J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye, if he had been an adult. You know the type, rich and goofy looking. He just walked in and went straight behind the bar and fixed himself a drink and came back around the bar and sat right next to me and said, "Sometimes you gotta take matters into your own hands." And then he started laughing. I just looked at him for a second or two, and then I looked back down at my drink. And then he said, "Would you mind if I read you something I wrote?"